Welcome to my solo OD&D actual play game. This is episode 15. The party is in the Lizardmen tomb. They just fought off some priests, and they found a little bit of treasure, but they're going to continue looking in this tomb to see what else they can find. They're probably not going to explore the whole thing in its entirety, but maybe they want a little bit more gold to go back to Kraska, hand it in, put it in with the rest of their savings. Maybe they'll get another level out of it, and then they need to get a little bit stronger, get some better equipment before they hit the Lost City. I'm Tristan. This is Heroes and Homebrew. Alright, so the party is in this little room here. They're represented by the cool little green bead that I got at the dollar store. They're going to leave. Where's my dungeon tracker? There it is. They're going to leave. They're going to head back through here, and they are going to go the other way. So they listened at the door last time. They didn't hear anything, but I think they're going to try listening again because maybe something was attracted to the noise. They don't hear anything. I'm going to say that is the turn leaving that room and going back to the other room is going to be one turn. And they've used 2 torches. Well, they're on their second. They're 2 torches because they had 2 going. So they have 12 torches total. So let's roll to see how long these torches last. 1d4 plus 1. That's my d4. There we go. Or sorry, it's 1d4 plus 4. So that's another 5 turns. The torches are going to last. So they listen at the door. They don't hear anything. They're going to force it open. And they can't do it. So this door is very stuck. I think they are going to leave that one for now instead of trying to force it again. And they're going to go to this door. It says easy lock, but we don't deal with locks. So they're going to listen. They don't hear anything, and that's going to be their turn. See if there's a wandering monster. It doesn't really make sense that there would be a wandering monster because they came from somewhere that was safe, and they're in this room that with the closed doors, but no wandering monster, so that's fine. They didn't hear anything on the other side of the door. Let's try and force it open. They do get it open pretty easily. And they're through, so it's going to be another. Actually, let's flip the card over. Alright, they're through. That's another turn. So they've been in here for just over an hour. They are going to move up. I'm going to roll to see if they encounter a trap. On a 1, there's going to be a trap, and if there is, then we will find some random tables to create a trap for them. Actually, we'll say on a 1, there is a trap there. However, it's only going to be triggered if one of them rolls a 1 going over it. So have they passed the trap? They have not. Cool. They get to here. There is a monster there. So maybe they might leave this dungeon before they get too far. Alright. Roll a 1d6. On a 1. So we're going to roll on table 1. A d8. 3 skeletons. Okay. Now we have a cleric. I just want to double check something. He's a level 2 cleric, and I'm pretty sure he's got turn undead. Alright, so yes. First of all, let's see how many skeletons there are. Now, I know it's going to be something crazy. Let's go to this book. Because OD&D always has these huge numbers for things, but 3 to 30. So let's roll 3d10. I only have 1d10 out here, so let's do 8. 18, 22. 22 skeletons. Alright. So they're half hit dice. Alright, so it's 2d6. And you can turn away up to 12 total. So 6. He does not turn them away. He needs this. Oh no. Automatically turned. Okay. Because I was looking at the Acolyte Adept, he's second level. Actually, is he second level? He is second level. Okay. Whew. So they're automatically turned. How many is he going to turn? Out of this 22 that are here, 6. Okay, so 22, that brings it down to 16 skeletons. They're all a half hit dice. We're going to go to troop combat because it's just going to be easier that way. Alright, so skeletons are half hit dice. And I believe they're going to be Lightfoot. Armor class 7, so that's Lightfoot. And hit dice is half. Doesn't say what they attack with. I'm going to say it's a sword, so it makes them heavy foot, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay, so 16 skeletons. Attack as heavy foot. Defend as Lightfoot. Alright, are the skeletons surprised? Is the party surprised? So, white is the party, black is skeletons. Neither one of them are surprised. Okay, here we go, initiative. Hopefully the party can get an initiative. They're fighting 3 across. Now remember, the skeletons will never give up, so there's never going to be a morale roll, but because they're half hit dice, it's going to be very hard for the skeletons to take down the party. So at a certain point, if the party takes out half of the skeletons, we're just going to hand wave it and say the party eventually wipes them out. So party has initiative. So we have Igna, Kugleki, and Stuanoi in the front row. Let me just get this because it's got what they fight as. And we'll put that there. Alright, so Igna is going to go first. Igna fights as a man +1. Igna is heavy foot, attacks as heavy foot, defends as armored foot. So heavy foot versus Lightfoot is 1 die per man, +1. Does not hit because he needs a 6 to hit, even with the +1, that's only 5. Kugleki is Lightfoot versus Heavyfoot, so Lightfoot, oh sorry, no, it was Heavyfoot, 1 die per 2 men. Okay, still 6 hits, he didn't make it. Oh no, I completely screwed that up. He's Heavyfoot fighting Lightfoot. So 5 did hit, so that did take down 1 of them. Alright. Now, Kugleki is fighting as Lightfoot. So Lightfoot versus Lightfoot. 1 die per man. Kugleki gets to roll 2. 6 hits and kills. Misses both. Stuanoi is Heavyfoot. So Heavyfoot versus Lightfoot. 1 die per man. 5, 6 hits. He's got 2 dice. Misses again. Alright. That's horrible. Okay. Skeletons' turns. They are Lightfoot versus... So first one, again, Lightfoot. Igna is Armored Foot, so Lightfoot versus Armored Foot is 1 die per 3 men, 6 hits, so they need, all 3 of them have to attack him again. Just like the priests. Doesn't have enough hits to kill it, take him down. Next, initiative. Good guys win. Igna is Heavyfoot versus Lightfoot, 1 die per man, +1. So 5, 6 hits. That's a 6. That hits, takes down another one. 14. Kugleki is 2. She is Lightfoot versus Lightfoot, so she needs a 6 to hit. a 6. She gets 1 down. These skeletons are just getting smashed around, bones flying everywhere. And Stuanoi is heavy foot versus light foot. So he needs a 5-6. And he misses. And now the skeletons, again, are going after the cleric. They get nothing. Initiative. Skeletons go first. All 3 skeletons are taking up the front row now. Are going after... Actually... Igna is armored foot. I mean, their skeletons are dumb. They don't know what they're doing. Even light foot versus heavy foot is 1 die for 2 men. We'll go after the cleric. Might get lucky. Nope. Alright. Cleric, 1 die. Heavy foot versus light foot, 5-6 hits. Nope. Light foot versus light foot, 6 hits. Nope. Stuanoi is heavy foot versus light foot. So 5-6 hits. Nope. Initiative. Good guys go. Igna. Heavy foot versus light foot. Right. Yes. 5-6 hits plus 1. That's 5. Bring him down to 12. Kugleki. Light foot versus light foot. 6. No. Stuanoi is heavy foot versus light foot. 5-6 hits. 6. Taking out another one. Brings them down to 11 total skeletons. I'm going so fast I forgot. No, the skeletons went first. That's right. Initiative. Skeletons go first. Oh, close, but no cigar. Igna. 6. Takes another one. Kugeki on a 6. Nope. Stuanoi, 5-6. Nope. Initiative. Skeletons again go first. Close again, but no cigar. Igna, he needs a 6 because he's heavy foot versus a 5-6. Nope. Kugliki on a 6 hits. Negative. Stuanoi, 5-6. Nope. Oh my god. Skeletons are like ducking and weaving. Fierce fighters. Sven Righty, what if he takes... Ooh. I think Sven Righty is going to pull Kugleki out, and he's going to step in, take the front line, because he's armored foot, and he is a much fiercer fighter. Alright, let's go initiative. Good guys go. Alright, so these are changing positions. There's now Igna, Sven, and Stu. So Igna is going to go first because they won the initiative. Igna is heavy foot versus light foot, so 5-6 hits. That hits. Down to 9. Sven, armored foot versus light foot, 1 die per man, 4-6 hits. He could potentially take out 2 here, or none if he rolls 2 1s. And then Stuanoi, 5-6. Takes down another one. Alright, initiative. They're at half. Because they're undead, they're not going to roll morale. Good guys win. They're at half. Theoretically, the skeletons could still beat them, so. Okay. Takes another one. Says a 6. Sven, 4-6, takes him down. Ooh, takes down 2. 5. Stu, 5-6. Nothing. Skeletons. Get nothing. Initiative. Good guys again. Alright, cleric on a 6. Nope, or 5-6 actually. 4 to 6 for Sven. Nice, that's another 2, so that brings them down to 3. One more down, and they've lost. They can't do anything. So Stu, you just need 1 kill. Come on, man. Gets 2 of them. All right, perfect. That's down to 1. So they just wipe them out easily. Well, not easily. It was a bit of a fight, but it went well for them. All right, let's fix this. All right, so they're up here. That is, where's my dungeon tracker? There it is. All right, that is another turn. It's 3. They have 2 more turns with this torch. Oh, ends like that. Okay, so they come to the end here, and there's a broken bridge. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to jump it. And there's a monster on the other side. So I think they're not going to risk it. It's a broken bridge. Let's see the monsters on the other side. What is the monster on the other side? Let's just... a monster can't get to them either. There's no passage across. So... This monster's a treasure. It's not the right one. There's no passage across, so they're not in any risk from the monsters. But let's see what it is. 5, so roll on table 3, so D10, 8, magicians. Let's see, are the magicians good? Are they, maybe the magicians are stuck there. Let's see, are they good magicians? Lawful. They are. Okay, so maybe they're calling out for help, and how many are there? I'm gonna roll a d6. See how many of them there are. Maybe it's just maybe it was part of another party that got lost in here, and there's one magician over there. Well, this could be fortuitous because if he's lawful and they can get him back, maybe there's a way that they can, he can join their party. So I think what they're going to do is they kind of call across like, hey, what are you doing? Like, have a little bit of banter, and they decide that they're going to try and save him and get him back. So I think they're going to they have rope on them. He doesn't have rope. I know one of them has rope. Not him. They might be out of luck. They might just have to leave that guy there. Okay, none of them have rope. Let me guess. It was Judy who got swept downstream who had rope. Or did none of them actually have rope? That can't be right. No, none of them have rope because I don't know why I would not give any of them rope. That's definitely something you're going to have to pick up in Kraska. Let's find out if the magic user who is across there has rope. He does. He does have rope. So they say, okay, throw us the rope, and then we'll, you're going to have to jump, but tie the rope around yourself, jump, and we'll haul you up. So he throws them the rope. They grab on it. All 4 of them are holding it. He ties the rest of it around him, and he jumps. Is he able to make it across without falling? He is not able to make it across without falling. So he falls. He's holding onto the rope. They're holding onto the rope, but his weight going down, maybe it's going to pull them off balance. Does it pull them off balance? Are they able to hold them, or are they all going to plummet to their deaths? They are not able to hold them. Best laid plans, right? So they're not able to hold them. Do any of them fall off the edge, or do they lose the rope? I'm going to go with, do they lose the rope? Do they let go of the rope before they fall off the edge? They do. They lose the rope. Are they able to grab it just in the nick of time to keep them from falling? Because I kind of want them to join their party because they are short people. Oof. I'll roll again. So he jumps, falls. The rope slides out of their hands, but are they able to make a last-ditch effort? They are. They managed to make a last-ditch effort to grab onto him, and he's swinging there. Maybe only two of them have the rope, and it's starting to slip. And they start trying to pull it back up. And do they get him up, or does it end in disaster? Do they get him up? They do. Finally, they get him up after a lot of work and like slowly pulling him up. I think they're going to decide, okay, we've saved this guy. We need to get out of here, and we're going to head to grab what's left of the treasure that we buried and head back to Kraska. That is their plan. So that is going to be a turn, and we are going to roll for a wandering monster. On a 6, there's a wandering monster. Let's see. 2. No wandering monsters. So they're able to come out and leave the dungeon. And I think they're going to go and get the rest of the coin that they buried, or at least some of it, and take it back to Kraska. They're slowly building their wealth. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but maybe they're going to build their own town or expand on Kraska, and they're going to head back out to the Lost City. I think the next expedition into the jungle after they return to Kraska is going to be straight to the Lost City, or where they think the Lost City is, and they are going to go deep and see if they survive. It might take a couple of trips back and forth, but we'll see how it goes. So they came to an exciting end. They found a new friend. So I'm going to make him up, and we're going to add him to the party. And then they're going to find the treasure that they buried and head back to Kraska to hopefully level up if they can. Some of them might not. Some of them might not have enough. But if they can level up, it's going to make them that much better, and they'll be able to survive a little bit more. So that's it for me. Save a seat for me at your table.